We're here in the dugout of the Tigers just before the last game of the series between the Colorado Rockies, and we have a special guest, Alan Trammell, the great shortstop, somebody who played in the time when David Concepcion was playing with some other great players, and now he was able to witness greatness. He saw Miguel Cabrera. Alan, welcome to Deportes y Algo Más. Tell us, what was it? How was it? 3,000. What can you tell about 3,000?
Well, it's remarkable, and again, congratulations, Biggie. 3,000 hits. That's an exclusive club. People are asking, who's going to be the next? There's going to be another one. I guess never say never as far as I'm concerned, but it's not going to happen often, and it's never happened often. Again, 500 home runs, 3,000 hits. One short right now is 600 doubles. All the accolades that when you talk about Miguel Cabrera that he deserves. I mean, we're talking about one of the greatest hitters of all time in baseball, and that's pretty heavy. That's very cool. He deserves it. He's been a great teammate. Obviously, he's a great player. And the Detroit Tigers, we're very proud of him, and we're very lucky to have had him.
He always talks about David Concepcion growing up in Maracay, and David said that he was the best bad boy I ever had in the little leagues. He was one or two times. So tell us about David and yourself.
Yes, well, David Concepcion, I'm a baseball fan. Even before I became a major league player, I followed baseball very closely. Obviously, being shortstops, I was looking at the shortstops closer than most. But then I had the luxury, as Davey did, to play for Sparky Anderson. There's my point. And I know we both love him. Sparky was the man that taught us, and not only just to help us in the baseball, but to be a good person, a good man, and a good husband, a good father, and all those things. They go hand in hand with being a baseball player. And so, David Concepcion does not get the recognition, much like my partner, my second baseman, Lou Whitaker, as far as for the Hall of Fame. I don't know, for me, David Concepcion's a Hall of Famer. And, he came in the early era of the offensive shortstops where he kind of grew in, and Davey was not only a heck of a defensive shortstop, but he was very much a big-time contributor for the Big Red Machine. And I just want people to remember that, because he was a good friend of mine, and one of the best shortstops for me that's ever played.
After the game, Miggy gave a speech telling the people that they can even win the division.
Yeah.
That tell them that they can win, that they have to come back and come every day and pray the way they played yesterday.
Right.
And he talked about how important it was to win before the records, that the winnings were before records.
Well, he's been
like
saying that he wants to win ball games. I mean, he has at a point in his career, obviously, he's been through a lot, and he would like to win. He won a championship when he was young, very young. And now, when you turn the clock and fast forward here, it's getting closer to the end. And winning is what it's all about. And that's what Miggy, every time you talk, he wants to win. So yesterday's script, obviously it wasn't a script, but if you could script a ball game and have somebody get a milestone like Miggy's 3,000 hit and win 13-0 and have, everybody do well, get 20 hits as a team, I think that's what he's talking about. We need more of that. Now, obviously, you're not going to get 13 runs and 20 hits, but just the point of playing good baseball. That's what you do every day. If I'm not mistaken, every game starts off 0-0, and then you see what happens during the course of the game. So, point is that Miggy's exactly right. He's got experience. Our ball club is much younger. They're leaning on Miggy to give him direction, and he is. He's given direction. He's being the leader of this ball club. And it's fun to see, but it's all about the wins right now for Miggy.
Thank you.